13, 14 matches per day, 70, 80 per week. This leads to 3-4 quality dates per week.
Did you expect to get this kind of results in this time frame?
Absolutely not. I've been using dating apps for a long time. I didn't see much progress during this time. I didn't believe you in first instance that I would have achieved these results in this short amount of time. I would have never expected that.
What do you do professionally speaking?
I work in a big aerospace company, but I always had this missing element about, let's say, find and date the right partner and to have more possibilities.
What was your situation when we started working together?
I had the difficulties to get successful dates. So I had many dates that ended up in an endless conversation that didn't lead to nothing. I was aware that I was not dating successfully and with the right system and method.
What was the difference when we started working together?
The big changes was the way I approach women, first of all, in the first texts. Okay, so also sparking them interest and also try to spark attraction and also make them, let's say, engaged, more engaged in the conversation.
Right now, it's approximately 3 months that we started working together. In this time frame, on how many dates did you go?
I will say more than 30. Yes, so in average 2-3 times a week. But yeah, I also had the chances to go more, and sometimes I had also to cancel dates because I also wanted to have more quality dates, let's say.
Yeah, that's a nice problem to have to cancel some dates at some point.
Yes.
How do you feel about this progress?
I feel very excited. This progress also made me more confident on the way I approach to women, and also more confident also in my resources. And also this helped me to have a more positive mindset also when I approach women.
With dating apps, which kind of changes did you notice?
When we made the second version of my profile, I've seen things skyrocketing in terms of, let's say, matches. And also I've seen women approaching me and that were more interested in my profile and making more questions, and also leading to, let's say, conversation that could lead to a date. I've seen much more interest from the people that they were approaching to me in first.
How many matches per week are you getting right now, approximately?
So on a daily basis, sometimes I also cross the 13, 14 matches per day. I will say now 70, 80 per week. And then this leads to 3-4 quality dates per week.
Good stuff, really good stuff. What specifically do you feel that this mentoring helped you with?
When it comes to, let's say, texting, to approach, for example, conversation that sometimes stall or they are leading to nowhere, and also on how to approach, for example, for dates, and how, for example, structure the dates, also the system that leads from an approach to a successful date. I've seen a system that actually works.
How did your level of confidence change between the moment when we started working together and right now?
It changed quite a lot because at the beginning I was very shy also to approach a woman on the street, for example, and with also the related exercises that I do during mentoring, I was able to, let's say, approach confidently and also to lead to meaningful conversation, also to, let's say, to women that I would never dreamed of approaching, let's say, on a first instance. So I learned to do it confidently, but I'm still, let's say, learning and improving on a daily basis.
Anything else that you want to share with someone that maybe is in the same situation where you were some months before?
The problem are not the dating apps. Is the way people use the dating apps. So if a person is not successful with the dating apps, it's because they are using the wrong way. And I'm sharing it in first person. I think that when things they are not working for a long time, whatever we are doing, we need to change somehow. And it's important to approach professionals, I would say, or and that people actually that know the dating game and how it works.
Did you expect to get this kind of results in this time frame?
Absolutely not, especially at the beginning. I also approached you to extend it by 4-6 months, because I was that was the first thing that deterred me to at the beginning to start this journey, because I was telling to myself that I would have needed more than the offered time frame, because I've been using dating apps for a long time, and I didn't see much progress during this time, and I didn't believe you, and in first instance that I would have achieved these results in this short amount of time. I would have never expected that.
And it's normal, right? It's natural, because we evaluate things with the same mindset, that like based on the past, let's say, based on what happened in the past.
Yeah.
And so we are intrinsically biased when it comes to making judgment, because when we started working with someone and being a little bit more strategic about that, obviously things change. Anything else that you want to share with the people that are about to improve in dating, or that want to improve in dating, but they're not sure, let's say, how or where to start?
Yeah, I think it's important to understand how dating platform works, and also how the relating approach works. It's important to focus on the person and also read their profiles, build also confidence, and also improve the approach when it comes to dating. So if something doesn't work, people need to change things, especially when it comes to approach from the texting, and also when it comes to dates. It's better to use these platforms at the best, because it's important also to have volumes and to have more opportunities to date women, in order also to, at some point, to go over quality rather than quantity. So it's important to also use, so to improve this, let's say, dating approach, dating skills, in order that we can improve the overall quality of this experience.
Cool. I mean, you've been crushing it. So absolutely epic results, and I'm really happy about those. You literally got in just 3 months of us working together. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what's around the corner for the following 3 months. Any last words from your side?
Don't give up on dating apps. Everyone can see, let's say, meaningful results in a relatively short amount of time.